what's up? This is Benzino, and right now I'm on HollywoodStreetKing.com. Believe that.
My man. Okay, word. Let's do it. We're on. Do you think that Hot 97 should get rid of Mr. C, not for what not for his sexuality, but for his addiction to prostitution? Because this is a third time getting caught.
At least he needs to be suspended and reprimanded until he shows that he can go get some help. Okay? He needs to get reprimanded and at least that. Okay? No one's saying, to lose a man's job because of whatever, but at the end of the day, once again, kids are listening to this radio station. Okay? And then you look at the situation with Funkmaster Flex with the domestic violence stuff that he went through. And then you look at the stuff with Cypher Sound with the comments he made about Haitian women. I mean, this goes on and on and on. And just because they are powerful, we have to keep going for it. Just because everybody wants their music played, it's almost like that's what selling your soul is. Selling your soul is that if you in your heart said, okay, well, I'm not gay and I'm really not with, men sucking other men's dicks, then automatically, you know what I'm saying? It's like, but you know what? I'm going to support Flex because I need my music played. Now, let's say that, okay, now it's a divide. You got people who are not with it, you got people who are with it. The people who support Flex now, he might play their music, but let's say that the music isn't even that great. So now you're just playing music and you're stuffing it on people because they're supporting something that has nothing to do with really what radio is about. Okay, you're supposed to play music for the people, okay, and what's hot, okay? That's what it's about. It's not about you. It's not about Mr. C. It's not about Flex. It's not about Angie. They've made it to where is that, they're the personalities and whatever they say goes. And it's
the stars.
Exactly, and it's real disappointing that Miss Info, who, if it was anybody else, they would have been all over it. They would have been all over it. Paul Rosenberg, Miss Info, they would have been Angie, they would have been all over it. But because it's one of theirs, they're acting like nothing happened. No.
Gotcha.
Then they're trying to put a spin on it. To say, hey, we don't discriminate. It's not about you don't discriminate. It's about playing the music that the people want to hear. And it'll never happen that way as long as Funkmaster Flex, as long as Ebro, as long as Angie Martinez, as long as the staff at Hot 97, which have been there for years and they've been doing suspect shit for years, as long as they're up there, New York will never be the same. That's why New York fell off. Okay, that's why New York hip-hop fell off. Because it was at a time where, Flexes, would only play certain, people's stuff. It was a whole thing with the Eminem and the 50 Cents. He only played their stuff for years and really made everybody else up there irrelevant. And that's what's going on now. So now you got all these artists who can't get their music played. So listen, when I listened to Flex the other night, he had the whole world listen to him. You would have thought that he would have played some new stuff. He didn't play new stuff. He played old material, and then he played down south shit. He played down south new shit, but old New York shit. So if you're an artist in New York, how the hell, you know what I'm saying? How do you get on?
Yeah.
And that's been going on for years. And he's using his influence to fool these people, to put a spin on it, and these kids are fools. These kids don't know whether they're coming or going nowadays. And it has to stop. And my thing is, as long as it keeps going on up there, the New York artists will always suffer. As long as Funkmaster Flex is up there, it's going to be about whoever he likes personally, whoever supports him, whatever he does personally. So Funkmaster Flex can go out and kill somebody tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And do the worst shit, but it's like if you want your record played, you're not going to be able to say shit about it. That's bullshit, and that's what's fucking up New York right now. That's what's been fucking up New York. So me, where I'm doing a special issue, you know what I'm saying, the Station in Chaos is going to be dropping next week, Hip Hop Weekly, and basically we're going to be talking about this whole situation because it got to stop. It got to stop, or else hip hop, because New York is the birthplace of hip hop. New York is the most important. It's important for New York for the young kids to come up and have their music played and have music by the people and for the people. As long as it's going to be about Flex, it's niggas in New York might as well forget it. Now in hip hop, it's like, we're in a time where people just have to be politically correct. And I think sometimes that clouds things up, like where the truth and what's supposed to be happening, it gets clouded. This whole situation with Funkmaster Flex and the Mr. C thing, and I want to say that there's nothing the matter you know, as this interview goes on, there's nothing the matter with being gay. If you're gay, that's your preference. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make you a bad person. That's your sexual preference, okay? I don't have a problem with that. But at the end of the day, you know, Jalen Rose just got, you know, suspended from ESPN because they thought he was drunk driving. I mean, for Mr. C, but like nothing's happening, to me, is a travesty. And, you know, me and Mr. C's cool. I got nothing against Mr. C. We was cool before this happened, and personally, you know what I'm saying? Like, me and Mr. C could still be cool. That's not the point.
Okay.
The issue is that when Funkmaster Flex uses the airwaves, okay, to use his influence. I mean, he's up there. It's a very influential position that he's in. When I was at the Source, I got hammered because people said that I was using my magazine as a means to promote my artistry, and you know, I took a lot of flack from that.
Okay.
My thing is, when all this happened, it takes what it does is it takes the focus away from the most important thing that is supposed to be for a radio station, and that's the artist. Meaning, you know, it's about the artist. You know, these last couple of days, it's about the music. You know, no new artist has been, Flex played, like, it's not even about the artist. It's like, Flex doesn't, when all this went down, it's not like, you know, if you have, you know, there's a bunch of rappers in New York, a bunch of artists, they can't get their music played. He's making it all about him. And the attention always has to be about him, and that's why New York hip-hop is so fucked up now. Okay, and that's why it has been fucked up. At the end of the day, when the DJ is bigger than the artist, it clouds things.
What do you think is the solution?
They have to leave. Funkmaster Flex, the whole staff up there has to go from Evo down.
You think fire?
The whole staff got to go.
The whole staff got to go. Replace them.
They've been taking advantage of people too long. They've been up there too long, and they need to go. They need to get some young blood up there, and New York needs to get back to playing music for and by the people. You know what I'm saying? Not a bunch of self-interest DJs and personalities who want to be stars themselves. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's fucked up right now.
Okay, so they twisted the whole game in the mecca of hip-hop, which is New York City. The radio personnel became the star, and now the artist is in the back seat, hoping and praying that these DJs will play their record, and
selling their own soul, going against against their morals, just to get their record played. Okay, just to get their record played. All these motherfuckers that be like, yeah, I'm a real nigga, and nobody is stepping up to the plate and saying anything against them because they're scared. Because they're scared because they have to get their music played. No, and that's what fucks up society. Because when what's right isn't happening because of politicalness, you know what I'm saying? Because of an agenda, then that's what's fucking us up right now. You know what I'm saying?
Benzino, what you're doing,
they don't play my music up there anyways, so I have nothing to lose for saying this. Fuck them all. You know what I'm saying?
What you're saying right now is hip hop. I mean, you're speaking your mind, and that's hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
That's always been hip hop. That's always been hip hop, to speak your mind and like not to be hushed by corporate fucking policies and fucking politicalness. You goddamn right. That's what hip hop used to be. You know what I'm saying? But not no more.
I agree.
Not no more. Not no more.
So now Flex is in the pilot seat, controlling the whole shit, and he's got a God complex, and that's fucked up.
Hey, yo, what's up? This is Benzino, and right now I'm on HollywoodStreetKing.com. Believe that.
My man. Okay, word. Let's do it. We're on.